Hello everyone, this is Sunly Jester here with a new series. You've probably seen it by now, Enter the Gungeon, essentially the newest indie craze. I am enjoying it quite a lot actually. For those of you that are somehow not in the know, it's essentially a cross between Nuclear Throne and Binding of Isaac, for the most part, and adds a bit of bullet hell into it. As you can see, I have quite a bit done. I meant to only do a few runs to get used to the game before playing, but I kind of got carried away because I enjoy it so much. Without further ado, let us enter the Gungeon. Anyway, I'm starting off in this episode with the Marine character. He's probably the most newbie-friendly character, simply because he has one of the better starting guns. I mean, everyone starts with a dinky infinite ammo pistol, but his, in my experience, tends to be easier to aim with, and it has quite a bit of ammo in the clip. So, overall, it's actually not a bad weapon, even in the later stages. So to top that off, he even starts with a one-use supply drop, which you can get ammo from, and even one bit of armor to begin with. So if you're looking for safety, he's pretty much the way to go. I mean, that being said, though, he's not my favorite character. I think my favorite character might actually be the pilot. I mean, yeah, his lockpick is kind of bad. It kind of screws you over more often than it doesn't, but at the same time, he gets discounts from shops, and I like buying from the shops. Speaking of shops, even though this doesn't have much to do with it, we have a chest here. We'll just use a key and... what the hell is this? Ballistic boots, speedier than a bullet. Well, I think I guess what that does. But yeah, there's a bunch of weapons and items in this game. I might have played quite a bit of it recently, but I've barely even scratched the surface, I think. And which is kind of impressive because when I say that I played a bit of it, I actually end up beating the High Dragon boss. There is another sort of side quest you have to do, I think, to get past that area, but I haven't done any of it simply because I wanted to save that for videos. But that's for another time. For now, I just want to do simple runs like this. Anyway, out of all the enemies in the beginning, I think the blue shotgun are my least favorite, simply because they're just so tanky. They have quite a bit of HP, they can be rather dangerous under the right circumstances, and honestly, yeah, it's the HP. They just take so long to go down compared to some of the other enemies here. I mean, even the knight guys with the giant bullet sword, they have more HP, but at least they're fun to fight, in my opinion. But, yeah, as I said, I've been enjoying this game quite a lot. I really cannot stress that enough. If you don't have this game, I highly recommend purchasing it. It's best played on PC, but considering my computer is kind of crap, I'm actually playing this on PS4. It works surprisingly well, actually. I mean, I had to increase the aim sensitivity a bit, but overall, I'd like to think I'm fairly decent at aiming, and to be honest, considering the controller setup, I expected to be absolute crap at it. I mean, for the most part, I am absolute crap, but at least I can generally hit what I'm aiming at. And I think one of the most useful features in this game is definitely the dodge roll, simply for the sake of being able to just dodge the bullets. However, I am kind of hoping we get a new gun soon. I mean, yeah, this pistol might be good, but the one downside is that it's not exciting in the slightest. I mean, yeah, it's practical, it gets the job done, but I like flashy guns. Actually not even flashy. I like things like the AK-47. I like to be able to shoot saw blades at my enemy. And meat gun's probably my favorite gun so far. But he's almost hit it there. But yeah, overall the main problem with this pistol is that it's really just kind of boring to use and probably to watch. So I apologize to anyone watching this. I mean, we have one chest so far. It had a pretty nice upgrade. Speed is, in my opinion, is one of the best, stat upgrades you can get in this game. Besides health, naturally, but I just want a gun, and a good gun, not one of the joke weapons. Like, there's this, I forget what it's called, but there's this sort of submachine gun-like weapon that shoots a lot of bullets, but it's absolute crap. They do barely any damage, and they have a wide spread, so even against a big target, you're gonna have trouble hitting it with everything. Oh, hey. did some health drop earlier. We're getting pretty lucky with the health drops. I'm kind of surprised because in my general experience, health is kind of rare. Well, there's a chest here, but we do need a key to access it. However, there's a shop up here that surprisingly I did not go into, so if we're lucky, maybe they're selling a key, or even a gun. I think at this rate, I'll probably buy the gun over the key, but, oh, is this what I think it is? Huntsman. This is admittedly one of my favorite guns so far, simply for the fact that, well, it's essentially a shotgun. I won't test it in here. Like, don't fire inside the shop. You'll live to regret it if you keep doing it. But it's basically a shotgun, but when you reload it, it'll block bullets for you. So overall, it's one of the better guns you can get early on. Also, I have to sneeze. Hold on, I have to quickly edit that out. Be right back. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. Is there anything I missed? No. Okay, it's time for us to take on the boss. Are these the twin triggers? Or trigger twins? I forget which way it goes. Yes, I think they are. Anyway, the bosses in this game can be pretty insane. I mean, sure, the levels aren't necessarily easy at times, but overall, the boss is going to give you a run for your money if you're not careful. Thankfully, this Huntsman does quite a decent amount of damage. That being said, though, we're still going to have to probably abuse the hell out of this dodge roll to have a chance at doing this. Hopefully, we will beat the boss without getting hit. If you manage to beat a boss without taking any damage, actually not just damage, even if you lose your armor, you know, even if you lose your armor, it won't work, but if you get hit by any bullets at all during a boss fight, then you lose essentially the bonus. The bonus being an item that gives you a heart container. It has another use, but in standard gameplay, that won't really become apparent. Essentially, there are shortcuts in these games. They can be used to power up shortcut, and yes, we did. We did not get hit at all, so we end up getting the Master Chamber. Overall, as I said, one extra heart container. Oh, Master Round, not Master Container. This is the Phoenix. I think I have not used this before. What does it do? Yeah, that pretty much does exactly what I thought. Alright, let's go back to the shop and see if they have anything else worth buying that we can actually afford. I'd like to get the wax wings. I've never used that before, but we can't afford it. Knife shield. Not sure what that does. And armor. Yeah, armor is always a safe bet. Let's go for it. Anyway, that takes care of the first floor for us. We did not get hit at all during the first floor. I'm kind of proud of that. I've actually never really done that before. Usually, as the Marine, I end up losing my armor early on, but no, we pulled through and got a perfect run. Can't complain. Let's continue. Anyway, this is where things start to get hairy. I mean, once you play enough times, the first floor, you know, it's stupidly easy. You really don't have to worry about anything except maybe the occasional tricky enemy placement. Or sometimes you might get unlucky and get some of the tougher enemies, but for the most part, it's kind of a non-issue. That was close. See, that's what I'm talking about. Granted, we can find these enemies on the first floor, but overall, I did not dodge in time, and we already wasted a bit of that armor. These blob guys, they're kind of a non-issue. I honestly don't waste ammo on them. I just tend to switch to my infinite ammo. What the? Oh, that guy was a speed demon. Not sure what happened there. I'll have to look at that in post and see what's going on. But overall, with these little blob guys, I actually kind of feel bad at them. I mean, look at them. They're so happy. Like, I can't think that they're harming you on purpose. I honestly think that the reason they charge you is because they really just want a hug. You know, I mean, what kind of thing has a cute face like that and just charges at you with reckless abandon that doesn't actually mean well? Quite a lot of things, but I feel better knowing that that they just want to hug me. Actually, no, I don't feel better at all. I feel worse because now I'm just killing something that only means well. Well, not the first time I've done that in a video game. Anyway, before this gets depressing, we already got our armor back, so that's actually kind of convenient. I'm getting pretty lucky with the armor in this game. Actually, no, not at all. I mean, no, actually, I've just been avoiding losing it. I mean, we started with one armor, I bought one in the shop. No, actually, this has been pretty standard, actually. But anyway, hopefully this can keep up, because in order to continue progress on the next shortcut, I actually do need to have 3 armor at once and then give it up. It's not something I look forward to doing, and I'm very tempted to not do it if I ever do it. But then again, when's the next time that's ever gonna happen? That was close. Let's kick one of these tables over. That's not a very good table to kick over for that guy, but overall ended up being irrelevant anyway. What's in here? You son of a bitch. Well, we're not getting this chest because it's on a fuse and we don't have a key. This game can be a very mean mistress. Not just a mean mistress. It likes to mock you at times. I mean, sometimes I get killed and it says I was killed by my own slow reflexes. I'm admittedly not sure when that happens, though. It tends to be against that enemy that fires those bullets that then come back to home in on you. It's a big enemy. I forget what it's called. I don't want to look it up right now. Good thing that wall was there. We almost just took some shotgun bolts in the face. Anyway, we're abusing the Huntsman right now, but I'd say it's time to use the Phoenix. You know, see how good actually is. Oh, does it not set them on fire? I would have thought it would set them on fire. Actually, this gun's been pretty overwhelming, so... Wait, actually... That burst of flame... Maybe it shoots out a bullet, but if you're close enough, then they get caught in the flame, and that doesn't do... I'm tempted to save up for this simply to know what it does. What's this? M1? They're not, but I'd say we definitely need a key, though, to open chests, so chances are we're probably not going to end up getting it. Oh, hey, another shot. Laser sight. Might want to save up for that as well, because it's pretty nice. I mean, it's not super necessary. I won't feel bad if we don't get it, but it's one of those things that's nice to have. Oh. I was not paying attention there, sorry. But anyway, a trap room. Those are kind of rare, but it's kind of annoying me because I've been wanting to test this gun out for real on enemies, but overall nothing to really test it on because we end up getting rooms without any enemies. Anyway. At this rate, I think we'll never know. You know, I'm going to check this gun out in here. The muzzle flare from the firing hand can deny enemies. Yes, I knew it. Return enemies to dust, famously wheeled by 2-shot areas on her final Gungeon attempt. Kind of wondering why the trigger twins had, but overall, I'm not going to question it. So despite the fact that this is a pistol, it's actually more of a shotgun than anything else. Well, simply put, you have to use it like a shotgun. It's really not anything like a shotgun, but overall you get the idea. Anyway, we're not getting nearly as much money as I hoped. Granted, I did spend quite a bit of it on the key, so I guess I can't complain. But hopefully that'll at least pay off. But there's one thing this gun has going for it, though. At least it has a decent ammo capacity and a high rate of fire. I kind of thought it was crap at first, but it's starting to grow on me. So, I guess I can't complain. Boss is right here. Yes, we did miss her. I figured we did, because this felt way too short. I'm admittedly not very good at acing any of the bosses past the first floor. In fact, I haven't aced any bosses past the second floor, so I'm really not too confident in getting another heart container from this boss, but, you know, maybe I'll just spontaneously get better, and we'll have 5 instead of 4 heart containers to live with. That'll be the day. These guys, again, yep, I really should have kicked one of these tables over when I had the chance. That was entirely on me. That being said, Huntsman. Because these guys need a bit of extra DPS if they want to go down any time soon. Well then. That was way too close for comfort. I mean, I'm okay with losing armor, but I don't want to lose health in here. Well, okay, granted, I never want to lose armor or health, but you get what I mean. But the table almost screwed us over. Wait, this room has been a doozy so far. Been a while since I've used the word doozy. No, that matters. Is there a chest in here? Yes, there is. Stinger. Despite what you think, it's not really a missile, but it's a pretty okay weapon regardless, and I have no clue what this room does. Like, all the altars have given me a chance to do something, but so far this is not going to be a chance to do anything. So it's still a mystery to me. Oh god. Now, remember when I said I was hoping we would ace this boss? Probably not going to happen. Emoconda is just a little bit tricky. Then again, we do have... Nope. I used a blink, got hit by the boss itself. We kind of got unlucky there with the fact that he just sort of beelined straight towards us, but overall not much we can do about it now. Thankfully, the Stinger is quite good against him. I mean, it's pretty good against bosses in general. Did that go straight through? Did not expect that. But overall, I think it would be in our best interest to destroy that turret if Ammo Conda ever lets us. But he's... Okay, never mind, it's gone. Well, can't complain, but right now, you see the stats right here? I don't think it's necessarily invincibility, but I do think their defense gets jacked up enough to the point where they might as well be invincible. So, overall, I really don't bother wasting ammo if they ever have that green arrow above them. Die. Oh, yep, goes through it. Let's just take this out real quick. And I don't really want to waste ammo on it, and it's gone. So, for the most part, we're actually doing fairly well against him. Had used 2 blanks so far, but overall the blanks are there to be used and they get refilled anyway, so... Yeah. He restored some health. I believe that has something to do with the little turret things, but we didn't destroy it in time. We didn't really have much of a chance to destroy it, so... Oh! Almost took unnecessary damage. Anyway, that is disappointing. If he did not make a beeline towards us in the beginning, we would have been scot-free and would have another heart container. So I'm kind of bummed about that. Green Whompstone. Never gotten this before, but I think I can guess what it does. I got the pink Whompstone, that was pretty nice. But if it's anything like that, then chances are this green thing will block bullets for us. Can't complain. Anything in the shop we want? We can't come close to affording that, but 42, 54... Might as well get some armor. We've really not been losing much else so far, and the game's been giving us plenty of health drops. So, pretty good on that front. That being said, though, I really would like not only some extra guns, but some extra ammo as well. Anyway, we've made it to stage 3 on the first run. Pretty okay with that. I mean, in most runs you can generally make the stage 2, but stage 3 is a little bit tricky. We already lost a bit of armor right there. That's disappointing, but overall, what's done is done. We're probably not going to get back because this is where I tend to get unlucky with the drops. Being getting unlucky with the drops, I would really like some ammo, please. I mean, the Phoenix is nice and all, but I don't want to have to rely on it because it's not the best damage dealer that I have. But, you know, overall it's pretty decent, so I'm not going to complain about what I've been given. Oh, that mage. That guy is annoying and we want to kill him immediately. Dodge, and oh, there's 2 of them. That puts a wrench in the plan. A magic wrench, if I do say so myself. I think one of them's down, though. Not sure what happened, but overall only one of them's being a problem, so come on. And it's down. That being said, though, they are pretty fun enemies. Like, I really like the enemies that make me dodge. Speaking of which, there's a giant mushroom straight out of Dark Souls there, although slightly less dangerous because we don't have to worry about getting punched in the face by him. That being said, I kind of wish he would punch me in the face instead of shooting all these bullets. Right, a giant enemy calls for a giant bee, so yep, that takes care of him right there. I don't really like using the Stinger on some of the lesser enemies, but I do like using them on using it on bosses and the bigger enemies, such as, well, the giant mushroom guy, as he found out the hard way. Anyway, despite the fact that we're not doing too well on the ammo front, we're at least doing pretty well on the dodging front, so I can be proud of that at least. Hey, you, get out of there. Oh. Speaking of being bad on the ammo front. Oh man, we're almost out of the Huntsman as well. I have not gotten any ammo drops so far, and I'm really bummed out on that. I mean, not even the shop has that ammo drops. At this rate, we're going to have to switch back to the infinite ammo pistol. It's not something I like to do, but yeah, at this rate, we don't have much of a choice. I suppose if I was smart, I'd be using it a lot more instead of just using my guns and everything else, but honestly, the infinite ammo pistol is just not really fun. It's useful, it's functional, it's the job done, but it's not flash. Oh god, one of those dark red guys. They're a little bit annoying. By a little bit, I mean really annoying. Okay, the other guys need to go first. You need to go. The blue shot guy needs to, actually, you need to go first. Alright, that puts things a bit more in our favor. Let's just focus our shots on these guys real quick. Wait, hold on. I've been complaining about ammo this entire time. I completely forgot I have a supply drop. I mean, I don't like to use it until later, but I'm an idiot. I take no responsibility for that. It came off stream. But, okay. Anyway, after this battle, since we were doing pretty well for ourselves so far, I'm going to use that supply drop, and I think I'm going to refill my Huntsman. Because, wow, I am quite fond of that. I do take responsibility for taking that bit of damage. That was my fault, but the previous one, no. Anyway, supply drop, please. Thank you. By the way, if you ever get an ammo drop, never leave it alone for too long, otherwise chances are it will get stolen. Oh, this place. This is what you need for that little side quest I mentioned to get past the High Dragon, or one of the things you need, but I'm not going to deal with it right now. Should we get to level 5 into the shop, I'll explain in detail if you don't know what I'm talking about. Whether it's because you've never played the game or you've just never gone that far. To be honest, the only reason I got that far is not because I'm super good or anything, despite the fact that I only got this game a few days ago. I honestly got extraordinarily lucky. I got a rainbow chest with some really, really good stuff. Like, I got the meat gun that makes you move faster, and even pretty much shoots these buzzsaws that were super good at killing the bosses. I got something else that made me shoot another shot behind me, combine that with the meat gun, and, you know, you've got something good going on. And I even got the BSG, the big shooting gun. For those of you who played Doom, I think you can quite easily get the reference there. Anyway, that guy is pretty much invincible, but now he's not. If you're in the stages and you ever see an enemy, what? Not sure why he's on fire, but I'm not going to complain. You think something weird happened, but we're just going to leave that guy to his business. Oh wait, never mind. And we're good. What was I saying? Oh man. I was talking about the BSG, but I'm not sure if I finished that train of thought or not. But anyway, those who played Doom probably get the reference. But overall, long story short, overall, I just got some really good stuff from a rainbow chest, and it all essentially carried the run for me. Also, not to mention, I got a ton of HP up items. Like, I must have had like 10 hearts at the end of it. I think I posted a screenshot on my Twitter, so I'm not exaggerating. Look at it there. Advertisements. Always nice. Anyway, the shops... Oh, and up again. The shops closed off, which is kind of annoying, and we have to deal with this mess again, but overall, he can't escape, so he's in trouble. I do not like this position, so I'm going to move over here, kick this over, and then move it over, and we have a nice little shield for us while we shoot these Stinger missiles. Although, I think missiles is kind of a stretch here. More enemies? Okay. Would have thought that was it, but, you know, sometimes the game likes to throw you a curveball. I mean, so far, this thing has not healed us, but it did say sometimes heals. It's going to be kind of overpowered if it had a good rate of healing you, so probably not something I should complain about. This is what I think it is. Glacier. That's a good weapon, but I'd like to buy another one of these supply drops. Well, not supply drops, but ammo cases. Overall, the game has not been kind to us in terms of ammo. In that previous run I was talking about, it was super kind. I was getting ammo boxes up the wazoo, but today, not too much. Tempted to use this, but I like our gun collection. You can feed 2 guns you don't like to that muncher, to that little green box there, and essentially he'll spit out a new gun. I like to do it if I've been unlucky in ammo and I have like 2 guns that are completely empty, or if I have 2 guns I just don't like in the hopes of getting a better one. But I kind of like all the guns we have right now, so we're not going to do that. The boss is right there, but unless I'm in a bad way, I like to clear the place before I even attempt the boss, so we're going to do that right now. Let's see. We're switching back to the Phoenix. I think this is not the kind of gun I would want to use on the boss, but overall, it's pretty good at clearing the stages. That turret there is being really annoying. And can we destroy it? I really hope we can destroy it, but at this rate, I'm not sure. Oh, I almost stepped in that fire. This is not good. Gonna quickly switch back to the infinite ammo gun, because those are just normal bulletkin, but we somehow managed to get through that without getting hit at all. I'm actually a little bit proud of that. Anyway, hopefully these guys were close enough to set them on fire like that. It's kind of a cruel way to go. I mean, obviously getting shot hurts, but I suppose getting set on fire and shot bad. Also, this is bad. This is also pretty bad because I'm in a corner with a bunch of shotgun kin, but the corridor was just wide enough to oh, okay. The corridor was just wide enough to allow us to be able to. I can't speak. The corridor was just wide enough to allow us to dodge without having to use the dodge roll. Right, I survived being cornered by shotgun kin, and then I get hit by that. Anyway, this is convoluted, but overall, this is bringing us all the way over to the item room, so I guess I can't complain. Setups like this is always annoying when you have like an enemy that's invincible in like a big room and you have the mage over there. It gets worse later on though when they make like every enemy practically invincible. So overall, let's quickly set these guys on fire. While he's running, we'll shoot the guy that he was making invincible. So he's interviewing for that guy instead. But overall, with this round, we should be able to destroy him. Let's quickly deal with the shotgun again. A bunch of enemies turning dark red, which, you know, they're quite a bit stronger. I'm embarrassed to admit that I'm not sure what that does. Like, it happened occasionally in previous runs, but it's happening all the time now. I'm starting to wonder if the Phoenix has something to do with it, which admittedly wouldn't surprise me. Those charge you guys, they're a bit inconsistent. Like, sometimes they damage you, sometimes they just annoy you. I'm not sure what they do, but overall... Oh, this thing. But overall, they're more of a noise than anything else. I can't afford that. That's essentially a target shooting minigame. It's actually pretty difficult. I do it, yeah, I have the chance of getting stuff, but I never succeed. Please be a rainbow chest. Well, it was a fuse chest. Sticky crossbow. I think I can guess what that does. I think I might test it on the boss, though something tells me that the stinger will be better. So, no harm in doing a damage chest. Anyway, we didn't do too badly on the stage. Oh god, this boss. This is probably one of my least favorite bosses in the game. He was just so annoying, and he's, pun unintended, rather tanky. Oh, I get it. They all explode on reload. They don't... Okay, let's just shoot all of them at him, and... that's really not a lot of damage, is it? This is bad. Let's switch to the Stinger. Granted, the Stinger's not doing much either because he just has a lot of HP, but, you know, that's doing better than the Sticky Crossbow. I'll have to test the Sticky Crossbow on the actual stage and see how that goes. Die. Don't like these things are normal enemies, but I just wanted him out of the way before we end up going over there. Darn it. We were doing decently, I guess, but, overall, I guess I can't be mad. Like, I don't get mad when I get hit early on the boss fight, which caused me to lose the chance of getting the bonus. I get mad when I get hit at the end of the boss fight, and that caused me to lose the bonus. Nothing is more unsatisfying than that. Let's try the Phoenix out because it has a high rate of fire, much like the boss we're fighting. Okay, that was interesting, but overall, as I suspected, the Phoenix not really... Oh, we are almost on fire. Okay. That was close. Yeah, maybe I didn't give the Sticky Crossbow a fair chance to try it again. I mean, the damage isn't excellent, but it's okay. Could be worse. Oh man, this is going to be one of those bosses that just makes me pretty much stutter my sentences. Like, it makes me speak like William Shatner. And then again, William Shatner's cool, so I guess I can't complain. You know, I think I misjudged the Sticky Crossbow. It's not doing too badly. I mean, it's doing better than the Phoenix. But overall, boss is down. I'm unhappy that we took quite a bit of damage, but I'm happy that we managed to get past him, so yes, we can't complain. I'm mostly going to refill my Stinger, and is this a boomerang? Usually comes back. You know, let's... Oh, it's an active item. Okay, sure, why not? Anyway, are we all done with the stage? Yes, we are. No key, nothing, we can't really afford a key, so that other chest is going to remain unopened. Stage 4, the Icy World, or as it's called here, Hollow. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the way this run is going. Like, it's not every day I make it to Stage 4. Although that being said, that was pretty close. Anyway, that being said though, the video is getting pretty long. If I die here, this is probably going to be the only run. This is the first run of the video. Haven't done anything before recording it today, so overall, no extra footage besides this. That skeleton guy is kind of annoying, but if I'm correct, there should be a little king lich guy, or whatever he's called, that we can destroy in order to make him far less of a pain to get rid of. Anyway, once you get to stage 4, this is where things start to get really kind of hectic. Is there no king guy? Huh. Nope, it's just the skeleton guy. Usually there's a little king neck. We're gonna have to dodge immediately. Go! Oh, barely made that. We almost just lost our armor there. But yeah, Sin has quite a bit of HP, and no, don't make anyone invincible. We got kind of lucky with that spawn. This is where things definitely start to get hectic. This pretty much, it's not uncommon for runs to just end here, whether it's at the boss or at the stage. Though for the most part, for the most part, I find the stage should be a bit harder than the boss. But I also want to know about this video being long. Overall, most of my Gungeon videos are either going to be a collection of short runs or just one long run like this. Because looking over at Audacity right now, this recording has been 30 minutes so far. Wow, chests are dropped. Thank you. But yeah, but overall, and I really don't want this to get too long-winded. I have no idea how long the video is going to be in the end. At most, it's probably going to be like 15 minutes if I manage to make it to stage 5. That seems rather reasonable. Not sure how many of you will want to watch the entire way through, but, you know, overall, no, I'm going to have faith in my viewers. Obviously, you guys will want to watch the entire thing. Or maybe that's just getting full of myself. Anyway, let's get past the narcissism here and just finish this room off unless some more enemies spawn. Nope, we're good. Wait, hold on, I just realized this compass was an active item. I think I can guess what it does, though. Sorry. Actually, not really. I think I'll want to look in the Emonomicon. Name's escaping right now. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But, but overall, I'll probably want to look to see what it does. I mean, the boomerang's pretty obvious, but I expected the compass to be a passive item, like the map, and not an active item. I really should use the blank there. If there's one thing I need to learn, it's when I should effectively use my blank. Also, the Huntsman gone already. Wow. But I tend to save the blanks for the boss, but even then, sometimes I just don't use it. Alright, let's check this real quick. What does this compass do? Strangely, the needle in this compass always points towards the next descending elevator. Okay. I'm just going to use it, see what happens. Well, okay, yeah, it does exactly what it says. It pretty much points to where the elevator is. What is this? Irradiated lead, poison shot. Oh, I think I recognize that, actually. I've had it before. It can be a bit of a hassle under the wrong circumstances if you actually run into the poison, but also I just realized we only have 1 HP. We might very well end up losing here, because this Grim Reaper guy he's kind of a problem. He's pretty strong. Also, oh man, this is empty too. We are not in a good situation. Thankfully, the Grim Reaper guy kills once you kill every enemy. I mean, you can kill him, but I find it's better to just clear the place. This sticky crossbow is actually quite proficient. Also, when I said earlier that I got this poison thing before and I recognized it, and I said that you have to be careful about, oh shoot, not running into the poison, I was wrong. I was thinking about something else that leaves a poison puddle. I'm admittedly not sure what it is, but I suppose I can look in the Anonomicon, but I don't want to be browsing just for one item. Die. Yeah, I'm quite fond of the sticky crossbow. I mean, might not be the best one against the boss, but then again, that was the tank boss. That might not be a good representation of its actual power. But if you're clearing the stage, it's quite good. Can't complain. I like it better than the normal crossbow, and the normal crossbow is pretty good. Thank you. At this point, I actually kind of would prefer a health drop, but this is good. What's in here? You guys. Well, this won't end well, but... Oh, hey! The irradiated lead with a shotgun-type weapon is... Well, I'm not surprised. It's quite good. I mean, granted, poison's kind of good with everything, but it's the Sometimes the Sassums feels like it's the shotguns where it kind of seems to shine. Or maybe that's just because it's leaving a shiny trail behind. Surprisingly, we're doing pretty good so far. We managed to not die, so can't complain. Who else? There you are. New Song Armstrong. Part of me wants to refill the Phoenix, but it's really not doing well for us, so I think I'll refill the Sticky Crossbow. The Phoenix is really falling behind here, but is that a shop? Oh god, that is not good. A dark red version, one of those guys. Time to get out my favorite big enemy weapon. And hopefully you'll just be able to get rid of him before he causes too much of an issue. Please don't. Please don't, I want to get past you. Also, has this green thing healed us at all? I don't think it has. Never mind what I said about it being good, it's kind of crap so far. Unless it suddenly pulls through. But I don't think it will. Maybe I'm just entirely misunderstanding the weapon. Maybe I should read the description. Let's look at it. Chance to heal upon taking damage. I'm guessing that means when the stone blocks, will it? Because chance to heal upon you taking damage, that doesn't really make sense. Oh. Fortune! Oh. Yes. Yes, please. Heal my wounds. Thank you. Thank you so much. You might have just saved this run. That might sound over dramatic, but honestly, when the run gets saved for you, you're gonna thank anything that saves it. That was a health clank, as you could probably tell. It's pretty rare. This is only the second time I've seen it, but it came through just in time. Thank you. We're getting quite a bit lucky with the ammo drops now. You know, I was complaining that it wasn't going very well earlier, but you know what? Maybe I'll be able to take this run all the way to the dragon. Because, to be honest, this has been going pretty well. Well, okay, well, it hasn't been going pretty well. The run was just saved, let me put it that way. I mean, one more hit and I was going to be dead. I didn't really have much ammo at all. But now I got a free heal that only works once, but, you know, that's kind of natural. And I'm getting quite a bit of ammo drops. So, I cannot complain at all. Let me see, though. I would like to find either another chest or the shop, because I'm just finding images of enemies. I mean, the one NPC whom I found was an absolute godsend, but shops are nice. Let me get this out real quick. And go away. That was interesting. I've actually never seen that happen. Really? Thank you. Normally, you don't really see those guys already broken apart and trying to swarm you, but that was pretty interesting, so it breaks the monotony, I guess. Anyway, those guys annoy me because they solidify when they die. I mean, it's nothing that'll get you killed, just kind of annoying if they happen to get in your path, as you saw earlier. Also, sometimes they fool me thinking they're still alive or something. The boss is right there, but I would like to find something to spend this key and this cash on. I mean, it's not the most amount of money you can have at this point in the game, and... Aw, just barely dodged the explosion, only to get hit by the glacier. That was disappointing, but... Well, I think I found what I'm spending the key on. Would have preferred a chest, but... Overall... Didn't really have that option. Barrel. In my experience, that was actually a surprisingly good weapon. So, let's go for it. Like, it does more damage than you think, actually. Yep. I'd like to clear the rest of this place, but I think I just want to go for the boss at this point. Might be a mistake. For all I know, I might find all of the armor ever, but... Oh god, this thing. Out of all the stage 4 bosses you can play, this is probably my least favorite. Either that or the kill pillars, but overall, let's shoot a bunch of fish at it, and, you know, maybe... Once you use the blink too soon, no point using it now. But then again, though, this boss is pretty cool. It's pretty much a straight-on bullet. Okay, wow, I'm taking way too much damage. It's mainly because I'm not focusing, but... Oh, man, that time I just saw strength of bullet. Let's just go over here. Maybe we'll have more luck in the center. Never mind. As soon as we go in the center, it just shoots fire at us. Anyway, if you time it right, you can just barely roll through that cloud of bullets. Oh, wait, I just realized that this green thing is actually kind of coming in for me, because I should have way less health here so far, but I actually have quite a bit. I think it's especially doing good whenever we roll through those, and we time it right so it happens to block some and heal us. Never mind, green thing, keep doing what you're doing, because overall well, in more of a bad way in this boss if you weren't here. And are we good? Just a few more hits. Just a few more hits. Come on, just die. You're almost dead. That was a bit ridiculous, but we survived. And we have quite a bit of hegemony. That is how to pronounce it, right? Hegemony? Not hegemony. I'm not sure. Smiley's revolver. This is new to me. Can this be charged? No. No, it appears just, I'm guessing it just does a lot of damage, you know how big it is. Let's check it out. The Younger Bullet Brothers handgun. Oh yeah, I know what this is. I've actually gotten Shade's revolver before. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good weapon. Anyway, onward to stage 5, the last stage for now. Looking at Audacity, this recording has been 43 minutes so far, so yeah, I was correct. For better or for worse, stage 5 here is definitely where our run ends. I certainly hope I beat it, but yeah, maybe well. I mean, in the first episode of Nuclear Throne, I beat the captain. You know, maybe I just have supreme luck in the first episodes of any roguelike I do, and I'll just end up beating the dragon flawlessly. That being said, I kind of doubt that. Hey, go away, bullets. Thank you. No, thanks, some health. How kind of you. No sarcasm there, despite how it sounds. Anyway, I don't really want to stay in the stage too long. Like, once, I mean, I still kind of want to find the shop, but if I find the boss, then I'm definitely going to be just going for it instead of wasting any more time here. I know, I like to destroy that guy as quickly as possible, simply because he has some pretty tough bullet patterns. Anyway, I don't think the barrel will be too useful against the dragon for us, so I'm just going to be using it on the stage as much as I can. No. You do not get to charge at me. Hey, I need to get out of here. Being cornered by the Shotgunkins in earlier levels is bad enough. Being cornered by them here is even worse. I'm getting out the stinger for this guy. Are you dead? No. Can you please be dead? Please? These Shotgunkin are really annoying me. Come on, how much health do you have? I mean, a lot, but that was kind of ridiculous. Although enemies do get higher health the further you go, so I guess it's only natural. Oh. I didn't have to go on the conveyor belt, but I didn't notice the solid floor there for a moment. There's really no shame in getting killed on the stage, on stage 5, by the way. I mean, okay, there's really no shame in getting killed in most places, but while the dragon might be very difficult, the stage, as you can tell, is no slouch either. We've already taken quite a bit of unnecessary... Oh god, this thing. That is not an enemy. In my experience, you cannot kill it. It's pretty much a trap, and an annoying one at that. Just picture it as sort of like the Grim Reaper thing from earlier. No, that's not really an enemy. It looks like another enemy that has that sort of does that spinning bullet thing, so that's why I kept shooting at it. Any others? Yes. There's another... Huh? Oh, it's a crush trap. Didn't expect that. And I kind of figured that wouldn't be the end of it. There are some more things for us to deal with. Hopefully, though, we can get lucky and make a beeline straight for the boss. And we use a blank. Oh, we use all of our blanks here already. I really like to save the blanks for the boss of this place. Anyway, win the entire Leonardo from the boss. My hunches say that I think we should be able to get there by going up, so up is where we shall go. Almost out of barrel ammo, which kind of makes me sad. And... screw you, buddy. This is not good. Stinger, where are you? I need your help in dealing with this guy. Thank you. The barrel's pretty much shallow, but I'm just gonna drain it on these things. Yep, at least we managed to kill something. can stick with the Huntsman for now. It seems like a safe bet. We don't really have many good weapons for dealing with the Dragon, which kind of upsets me, but not much we can do about it. Oh, not you again. Come on. Just managed to get that table off, but it looks like it's not mattering. And we're at 1 heart. I don't think that this run is going to pull through. I was really hoping it would, but so far it's not going well. I'm not going to give up hope yet. Hopefully the shop will be coming soon, and then maybe we can buy some health. We have a decent amount of money, but, you know, inflation's a thing, so we'd be lucky if we could afford 1 full heart, to be honest. But, you know, enough with... Oh, thank you. Enough with negativity. You see, the moment we stop being negative is the moment the game actually gives us health, as you can see right there. And we even just shoot a bullet cannon into the lava. That's strangely satisfying, I'll admit. Then again, though, remember the blob things I mentioned earlier that I feel bad for killing? I feel bad for killing quite a few of the things in this game. Like, okay, the Grim Reapers and things, no, definitely not. These guys I don't feel bad for killing, but the normal bulletkin, yeah, I feel bad for them. They're adorable. They just look so huggable. I mean, I know this sounds weird. I mean, I enjoy playing shooters and all that, but it's very hard to kill something that you want to hug. I mean, that's the entire problem with trying to kill the... Well, wrong weapon, but that worked out for us. But that's the entire problem with trying to kill the companion cube in Portal 1. What killed... Oh, it was a trap. Well, that was anticlimactic, but overall, I suppose that's a good place to end the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys.